Hello. Perfect. Alrighty. Sorry, I had to fix the stream. There's something that went wrong apparently, so I had to just fix all that very quickly. A little bit late on the stream, but no worries about it now. Absolutely no worries about it now. Which one? This one. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the final few games of the Premier League before the international break. And the first one that we're starting with is going to be Manchester City versus Leicester City. This is going to be an absolutely amazing game between these two teams because Ruud van Nistelrooy is, well, we know that Ruben Amorim is eventually going to join Manchester United. But before that, what kind of a setup and what kind of a plate is Van Nistelrooy going to be able to keep Manchester United on? Because if Manchester United do win this game, then it will be a nice platform for Ruben Amorim to come in. It will be a positive atmosphere, positive vibe for Ruben Amorim to be able to take over this fixture. And if Van Nistelrooy and Manchester United can win this game, they will really do themselves a favor. They will do Ruben Amorim a favor. It will allow him to get more freedom. It will allow him to have a little bit more of a positive note to start on. So I think this is going to be a hugely important fixture in that regard. And right now we're just watching Ahmad on the right hand side trying to make a run against Vestergaard. Nah, that's a good tackle. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I do live streams for ISL and Indian football matches as well. I also do Premier League and Champions League games. If you want me to do La Liga games as well, you can let me know. I'm just about to start a poll. Let me know who do you think is going to win this game. Just give me a second. I'm just about to start a poll. You guys can participate in the poll. Make sure you put your votes in and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm a small YouTube live stream channel for football. I'm trying to build a community for Indian football fans so that we can all sit and watch the game together. We can watch and interact with each other. So if you like that idea and if you also want to watch ISL games as well, and if you want to promote domestic Indian football, then please do hit that subscribe button. Guys, for you, it might be a small thing, but for me, a small YouTube channel, it's a big thing. So I really request if you could hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Thank you, Nikhil. Thank you for joining the stream. Really appreciate it, brother. Meanwhile, here go Manchester United have started this game on the attack. Mazraoui with a shot cleared. There were too many people. Leicester just had way too many people in the box at that time. You can also join the chat, guys. The poll is live. The poll is now live. You can participate in the poll. You can let us know who do you think is going to win. Is it going to be Manchester United? Is it going to be Leicester City? Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. So let's see how this game goes. 4 minutes, 35 minutes played. And, like early on exchanges, it's good to see Ahmad start. Yes, it is good to see Ahmad start. Ahmad is a player I feel that deserves a little bit more playing time. I understand that he's still a young player. I mean, look at Manchester City. Manchester City don't give that much playing time to even a player like Phil Foden. A world-class player like Phil Foden does not get enough playing time at Manchester City. There are some other players who deserve. Cole Palmer left Manchester City for that very reason. He was not getting enough playing time and he felt that he belonged at another club where he was going to be the main man. And he joined Chelsea, and that is one of the most important decisions. The best decision that Cole Palmer has made in his life is to join Chelsea by leaving Manchester City, because there were just too many stars at Man City. There was no space for a young and upcoming footballer to grow in that kind of a team. So I think Cole Palmer made the right decision. And imagine Manchester United have spent like how much money did they spend on Anthony? I think they spent around 85-90 million to buy Anthony, and look what a waste of money that was. Anthony is actually the troll, the meme of Manchester United. He's the captain of memes. He's the splinter of disaster at Manchester United. He's everything that is wrong with the club. So yeah, maybe he did good things under Erik ten Hag in the Netherlands when he was managing in the Eredivisie. But after he joined Manchester United, he did not do very well. So that fidget spinner, absolutely. Just give me 1 second. I dropped my phone. 100% people are saying right now that Manchester United are going to win. I'm assuming all of them are Man United fans because guys, do not take Leicester City for granted. Jamie Vardy is not starting the game today. That is a little bit surprising. I think that I think Jamie Vardy is a huge player, even at his age. I mean, imagine the guy is almost 40 and he's playing in the Premier League right now. तो ये सोच के देखो कि भाई बंदा 40 साल का हो गया तब भी he is absolutely killing it for Leicester City in the Premier League, and he's still scoring goals. He's still a danger man. So that is something that has to be said in a positive note about Jamie Vardy. Manchester United on the break on the right hand side, passing it to Rasmus Højlund. You know, if it's all the same to you, I actually hope that Manchester United drop points tonight because I do not really have a lot of love for Manchester United. As you can see, I am an Arsenal fan. Where is my chat? Why is my chat not up? All right, let's go. Thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I do live streams for every single football game you can imagine. Well, that's pretty much of a far shot. I'd say do not take United for granted now. Since Ten Hag has left, we've all seen this feeling of positivity within the camp. And yes, especially Bruno. It was clear ETH had lost the dressing room. Yes, but I mean, this game is going to make it very, very clear. If Manchester United hammer Leicester City in this game, then I will understand that there was some kind of negativity going around in the Manchester United dressing room, and Erik ten Hag was the person who was responsible for it. But I also believe that Manchester United at this point in time do not have the kind of quality players, and even if they do consider them quality players, they are just not being consistent enough. They are just not performing that well. So I think this game should make it a little bit more clearer as to whether it is the fault of Manchester United or if it's the fault of Erik ten Hag. The game against Chelsea, that was actually, I think that was a positive result for Man United. I think Chelsea should have gone and won that game, considering that Man United were under so much pressure to perform. They were unable to do that. Man United actually played quite well in that game. So if that is the same kind of performance we're going to see in this fixture as well, then I think that Manchester United will be able to make a case for itself when it comes to defending the quality of their players. Don't get me wrong, I hate United. Okay. Okay. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? All right, some votes coming in. 60% people now saying United are going to win this game. 40% people are saying that Leicester City are going to win this game. You never know with this fixture what's going to happen, guys. It is, I think, Leicester City also are no mugs. They have won more Premier League championships in the last 10 years than Manchester United. So something has to be said about that as well. So nice to have you guys. Thank you so much for joining the chat. Really, really appreciate it. I was delayed a little bit because what is Zirkzee? Where is Zirkzee? You should ask. Zirkzee is actually a decent player. He scored in his first game for Manchester United against Fulham in the opening day of the Premier League. It was a toe poke of a goal, but it was a necessary toe poke. It had to be done. So I think that Zirkzee shows a little bit of confidence when he goes up front, but for some reason Manchester United have decided not to start with him and they've decided to go with Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund is a fantastic striker. When he plays international games, he is really, really threatening. But when it comes to the Premier League is just a completely different tournament, a completely different league. And Rasmus Højlund currently is just not being able to live up to that standard that he has set for himself, and Manchester United sets for players. Manchester United, I feel that Man United, the players that they have right now in defense, De Ligt, Diego Dallo, they just not. De Ligt is fine, but Diego Dallo, Victor Lindelof, these are not the kind of players you want at Man United. Casemiro was a fantastic signing. I think he has been one of the main reasons why Manchester United have not been relegated so far. Lisandro Martinez is a fantastic defender, but the problem with Martinez is that he is susceptible to rash challenges and making like indiscipline and anger issues and stuff. Same goes for Diego Dallo. Can't I can't really say much about Victor Lindelof because I think that he does what he does. Bruno Fernandes is a quality player at Man United. Alejandro Garnacho is a quality player at Man United. Even though he does himself a disservice, he is not able to perform the way that Man United and the Man United fans want him to perform. So that is something that is lacking with his game. Besides that, I think Manchester United really need an overhaul of players. I mean, अभी सब साफ हो जाएगा. We'll be able to figure out what's wrong with Manchester United. Is it the players? Was it the manager? Because against Chelsea, United did very well. Okay, but let's be honest, Chelsea were doing well in that game as well. They had majority of possession, but Manchester United were able to absorb the pressure and not capitulate under that, which under different circumstances would have been a completely different scenario. So yeah, I mean, let's see what happens in this game. Let's see where it takes us. Thank you so much for everyone joining. Please, if you're feeling very generous and if you're in a good mood, please do consider dropping a like for the video. Really helps me out, really gives me some boost in confidence, helps me know that I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction. If you have any other comments about the chat, if you have any other comments about the channel, if you have any other comments about the content, the live stream, you can let me know in the chat as well. I do respond to every single message I get, like this one. Nikhil Sushil says Garnacho is a brilliant player. The problem with him is that he hasn't been starting as much as he did last season. I think he's been starting every single game. I have been watching every single game, and I'm pretty sure that he's started every single game this season. So I think he's getting all the playing time he wants. I mean, if he's getting subbed off at like 75, 76 minutes, that's most. Eric Ten Hag enjoyed substituting his centre backs more than he did his wingers and his forwards. So I think Garnacho has had, he's had a decent amount of playing time, to be very honest. Thanks to that thing I had to do with StreamYard, for some reason, when I was starting Prism Live Studio, my entire overlay got screwed up. So I had to reset the whole thing and I had to start again. But it's fine. I mean, at least the resolution is good. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Do make sure that you vote in the poll. Let us know who do you think is going to win. 67% people are saying that Man United are going to win. 33% people are saying that Leicester City are going to win. Although what they are basing that statistic on, I'm not quite sure. Most of the people who are voting for Manchester United to win this game are probably Man United fans. I mean, who else would vote for them to win? I mean, it's strange, right? It's weird. Also, big game tonight, big ticket match tonight, guys. It is Chelsea versus Arsenal Day, the London Derby. We are going to be streaming that game 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Please do join us for that stream as well. That is going to be an absolutely fantastic game. And you know what? I am a little bit upset that I could not do the ISL game tonight. Odisha was playing, I believe they were playing Mohan Bagan. Odisha FC were playing Mohan Bagan. So I wanted to do that, but people were asking me to do the Manchester United game, so I did that. The idea is to start a pre-match for all the fans, and so I'm glad you could get it right. You only get better from here. Absolutely, absolutely. So we are going to have a pre-match analysis video for Chelsea and Arsenal fans. If you guys would like to join that, just let me know in the comments. I will be more than happy to invite people who are watching the stream. You can be a part of that discussion. So if you're a Chelsea or an Arsenal fan, and if you want to be a part of that stream, you can just let me know in the comments. I will hit you up after the game, and we can make it happen. So yeah, just make sure that you're participating. Make sure that you're participating in the poll. Let me know in the comments what you feel. Let me know in the chat what you feel. Who do you think is going to win? And if you want to participate in the stream of Chelsea versus Arsenal, then that can be absolutely arranged. Ahmad on the left hand side, he's picked up. Oh yeah, it's cleared. Goal! Bruno Fernandes with an absolute amazing, sexy, crazy goal. What a goal was that! That was an absolute crazy goal. What a strike by Bruno Fernandes. He has smashed that into the back of the net. Hermansen had absolutely no chance, and Manchester United have taken an early lead in this game. 17 minutes played, and that's 1-0 Manchester United. What an absolutely amazing goal. Well done, Bruno Fernandes. Well done to Manchester United. They've started this game really well. And as my friend Nikhil was saying, it is probably the fault of Eric Ten Hag. We did not see this kind of aggressiveness. We did look at that shot. Absolutely amazing. What a chance. And taken with aplomb. Smashes it past Hermansen. No one was blocking him. He is really, really pissed. Nobody blocked him. He had a free shot at goal. Too much space. I think it was Jordan Ayew's fault. Jordan Ayew should not have given him that much space. He got it and he scored that goal. So it's 1-0 to Manchester United. Man United are now, we're just going to update the league table, guys. We're just going to watch what this does to Manchester United's prospects in the Premier League so far. So with that goal, Manchester United have made a huge leap in the Premier League table. They have gone from 14th to 13th, and they have gone from 14th to 13th with that goal. They are now behind Bournemouth, Newcastle, Brentford, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Fulham, Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Manchester City, and Liverpool. So huge goal, huge result coming out for Manchester United. I do have an FPL team, but I could not give two shits about it, honestly. It is the worst waste of time that I've ever found. Like, I mean, I understand that people do it, and I also do it. I have joined like a couple of leagues. Within 3 points of Arsenal, by the way, race for the top eight heating up. Listen, you prick. Let me just repeat what I just said. I know you enjoy coming to my stream just to take a big shit on me, but let me just show you. So with that goal, Samir, Manchester United have made a huge leap in this table. They have gone from 14th to 13th. They are now 15 points away, and they have played an extra game. So yes, mathematically you can say if Arsenal lose, then United are just 3 points away from us, which is you know what? It's actually scary. Race for the top 8, is it? So there's a top 8 now. You've invented a top 8. Okay, BG says where to watch. Okay, all right. Brother, you can watch on Disney Hotstar, but if you are feeling really like, if you do not have access to Disney Hotstar, you do not have access to TV, go to this website. You can watch any single game you want. Please do not quote me on this. Please do not screen record this, because I do not know whether this is going to work on your browser or not. When I used to be broke, I used to watch games on this website. So you can go ahead and you can put this in your Google Chrome browser, and you can watch every single game you want. You can watch NBA, MLB, you can watch NFL, you can watch boxing, you can watch cricket, you can watch football. You can watch anything you want. But make sure you subscribe to the video before you go. I should have done that before. I should have done that before. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys, for more updates like this. Although I've pretty much given out everything. But yeah, WNBA also. I'm not quite sure if you can watch WNBA. Most of the major games you can watch. You can watch like everything that is streaming or is available on stream. You can watch that. I'm not quite sure about WNBA, but almost all the major sports you can watch. Thank you so much for subscribing. Respect. Enjoy the game. Have fun. I hope I don't get banned for giving out these shady websites. They're not shady websites. It's actually, if it's there, I mean, if it's there, I also have it. I have it bookmarked as a shortcut. So just in case I want to watch like, I mean, these days you can watch the NFL, the NBA on Hotstar also. So because I have Hotstar, I don't really go there. But I remember like a year or 2 years ago, I was not being able to watch Champions League. I wasn't being able to watch other stuff. Take care, have fun. Thank you. Okay, BG. So yeah, I used to use this website and used to really help me out. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I do a lot of streams. Just yesterday, I did 10 hours worth of streams. I do ISL games. I do Indian football games. I do Champions League. I do Premier League. I do every single game I can. Unless both those games are at the same time, then it is literally impossible for me to clone myself and do two streams at the same time. Otherwise, I do every single game. I'm trying to build a community for Indian football fans, for football fans in general, to come and watch the game together. I'm relatively a very new channel, so please do consider hitting that subscribe button. For you, it might be a small thing, but for me, it is a very, very big thing. So do consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for those who have already subscribed. Thank you, OKBG. I hope you reach 10,000. Thank you so much for saying that. What a chat thing to say. What a legendary thing to say. Dubs in the chat for OKBG, man. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. And hopefully one day I will be there. For now, we are at 544 subscribers, I believe. Yeah. So long way to go, but we're always going to be here. We're always going to be live streaming every single game. Guys, football is a game that all of us love. Whoever is watching this stream obviously loves the game and is here, for the love and passion of the game. And that's the same thing with me. I love watching football, and I really want to make a living out of it. So that is the reason. And also, there's something about building a community of people who love and who are passionate about the game. So that is something that I'm trying to develop. That is something that I'm trying to create. So hopefully in the future, it's going to be a big, large community. We all can interact with each other. And sometime in December, I'm trying to consider. Oh my goodness! Oh, he almost got a shot on target. I thought Leicester City were going to score there. If that header had been any stronger, if that header had any more power behind it, then that could have been 1-1 for Leicester. They could have equalized. It's 24 minutes played right now, and we are heading into 25th minute, and then still 1-0 for Man United. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the stream. Really love and appreciate your support. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it's been going pretty well these days, I mean, okay, fine. If you guys have joined my stream right now, you can see that I am an Arsenal fan. I am an Arsenal fan. If you can see there, you can see that I'm an Arsenal fan through and through. In the Premier League, I support Arsenal. In the ISL, I support Punjab FC. So Arsenal are currently running out of form. And the good news is that Martin Odegaard is back. But the bad news is that he's still partially injured. The other bad news is Declan Rice is also partially injured. So in the game that's going to happen later tonight between Chelsea and Arsenal, the problem is that yes, Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard are a little bit injured. But the good news is that Cole Palmer might not be playing in this fixture. If he does play, you know what? I'm happy for it. I'm all there for it. I want to see a strong Chelsea versus a strong Arsenal, and whatever happens, we will watch it during the game. But I want to see the best players of Chelsea play the best players of Arsenal. Now, the problem with the best players of Arsenal is without Martin Odegaard, the best players of Arsenal aren't that best, aren't that great. So Arsenal really have to consider the fact that Arsenal are really going to have to consider the fact that we're going to have to be better. This is the chance that we have to take. If we lose, if Arsenal loses versus Chelsea tonight, their title race is over. It is done. It is finished. There is no way we can come back in the Premier League anymore. Because after losing 3 games in 11 games, there's just basically no more margin for error. Last season we lost 4 or 5 games at most, and that was also towards the end of the season. So if we already go ahead and lose 3 games and the start of the season, then there is no margin for error. We'll have to win, or at the very least draw every single game going into the rest of the season. So yeah, that's gonna be a very difficult thing to do. Woo! What a day! All right, let's have a look at the poll. We have some votes coming in. 18 votes are in. Oh, can't believe this. I can't believe this. Now it's better. Why did nobody tell me that I had misspelled who is going to win and stuff? Come on, guys, you need to keep me on my toes or something. All right, let's watch the game now, guys. बहुत हो गया between Chelsea and Arsenal pre-match analysis. We will have a video for that. Moving on in the game. How do you pronounce this guy's name, man? How do you pronounce Buonanotte? Buonanotte, 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 Buonanotte. How do you pronounce his name? Oh, it's been half an hour already. Oh, Leicester City have slipped up. It could be a chance for a counter attack. They're not as fast as Liverpool are at counter attacks. You should have seen the game yesterday between Liverpool and Aston Villa. That was absolutely crazy. I think the way that United are playing is they're trying to demonstrate a lot of confidence in their style of play. They are playing good possession football, and I think as this game goes on, I think that okay. So some votes are coming in the chat. Oh wow, 40% people are saying that United is going to win. Leicester City, 40% people saying. The previous poll that I had, that was a little bit of a mistake actually. Here goes Ahmad. Oh my God, that was not the right decision over there. 40% people saying Manchester United are going to win. They already 1-0 up. They're at home. They're playing Leicester City. Leicester City are without Jamie Vardy and a couple other players. So I think that ideally that Manchester United should take this game by its horns. I think that Man United are going to win this game very very easily. Not very easily. Obviously, there's no easy game in the Premier League. There never is. Manchester City thought that against Bournemouth. Arsenal thought that against Bournemouth, but Bournemouth has actually beaten both those teams. So, guys, there's never ever an easy game in the Premier League. So we should always remember that. Even though Manchester United right now are 1-0 up via an absolutely fantastic, electrifying, amazing goal by Bruno Fernandes, we must remember that Leicester City can always stage a comeback at any point in this game should Manchester United decide to have a lapse in judgment. Nickel says Liverpool versus Chelsea. WSL has concluded. Chelsea 1-0. What is WSL? Liverpool versus Chelsea. WSL has concluded. Chelsea 1-0. What is WSL? I don't know what WSL is. Can anyone tell me what WSL is, guys? Women's Super League. Okay. Well, congratulations to Chelsea women for beating Liverpool 3-0. Well done. Well done, the girls. Well done, guys. Girls, whatever. Samir says United haunted by how they paid Leicester 80 million for Maguire every game since then is. Oh, United haunted by how they paid Leicester 80 million for Maguire every game since then is retribution. Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's very true. I think Manchester United have paid a lot of money to a lot of teams for a lot of nothing. They just they just burned a lot of cash. It's how unfortunate. If you're a Manchester United fan, it must be so painful to know that you've blown so much money for absolutely nothing, for being where? 13th? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's oh no, that's a good tackle. What are you talking about? Guys, honestly, yesterday you guys should have watched, you should have seen the ISL game between East Bengal and Mohammedan Sporting. So both those teams are from Calcutta, and East Bengal got two red cards in the 30th minute. And it didn't seem like a football match at all. It did not look like a football match. It looked like a YouTube boxing match. Both those guys were hell bent on killing each other, and two players from East Bengal got sent off at the same time. In the 30th minute, both of them got sent off, and then East Bengal held on for a nil-nil draw, and that was the highlight of the match. That was absolutely crazy. All the East Bengal fans were going nuts, and Mohammedan Sporting fans were like, "Oh my God, no!" I was like, that is the beauty of the ISL, guys. That is the beauty of watching East Bengal versus Mohammedan Sporting uh, for 90 minutes. That's what you get. You get quality drama, you get quality entertainment. That's what the football fans want. That's what is needed. You will not see that in the Premier League. You will not see two guys getting sent off, one for elbowing a man in the face and the other who's already on the yellow guard kicking a water bottle towards the referee. you will not you will not see that, guys. You will not see that in the Premier League. Only in the ISL can that be possible. Or maybe a South American league. I know those guys get red cards for fun sometimes. Or maybe the Indonesian league. Indonesia is doing really good in football these days. They actually held on for a draw against Australia. That is something. United fans happy so far? Your team's doing pretty well. You must be satisfied with this performance so far, right? I mean, United haven't really put a foot wrong in this entire game so far. I think United is going to coast this. Yesterday also I was thinking that maybe Aston Villa is going to drop some scares against Liverpool. Besides two shots on target from two different corners, they had nothing else to show for, and Liverpool absolutely bossed them. 2-0. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has scored his second goal for Manchester United in this game, and before halftime, Manchester United are looking at a 2-0 lead against Leicester City. This game is done. It is over. It is over. It is finished. Leicester City have brought nothing to this fixture. I'm just such a waste of my breath. But yeah, well done. Two goals by Bruno Fernandes. What a cross. Who was that? Mazraoui. What a fantastic cross by Mazraoui. It deflects off Pies, but yeah, I mean, the game's the game, right? Ipswich Town are beating Tottenham currently. Ipswich Town are beating the shit Spurs. Ipswich Town are 1-0 up at 40th minute against. And Nottingham Forest are beating Newcastle. What is up with Nottingham Forest these days? At least get a draw. At least get a draw. Nottingham Forest. I can't believe Nottingham Forest are beating. Not bad at all. Need another goal though. No faith in this team. That's for Maguire. Shouts Fernandez. Well done, man. Your quips are really good. You know what? This morning when I saw your birthday wishes for our dearest elder brother, I was I was out giving my dog a walk and I was laughing. I was literally laughing out loud. It was hilarious. Your quips are really good, really good. Maybe instead of asking Chat GPT, I should ask you to come up with some quips for my YouTube thumbnails and stuff. That's so crazy stuff. But that's it, guys. 2-0. I think United are going to boss this game. There's no way I feel that Leicester City are going to make a comeback from 2 goals at this stage. I have a missed call. I please guys do not call me. If you know me right now, please do not give me a call. I am going to be busy till 1 a.m. in the morning today. Uh, Nikhil says, I told you the sense of positivity and especially their skipper. Yeah, it was Eric Ten Hag, wasn't it? It was Eric Ten Hag, the bum, who ruined Manchester United. And under Van Nistelrooy, they look really good. But now, wouldn't you want to give Van Nistelrooy a chance? I mean, if it's just about the vibes, then wouldn't you want to give Van Nistelrooy a chance? Do you really want Ruben Amorim? Is it the tactics that were wrong? 5:30 a.m. for me, brother. I totally understand. I totally understand. And I'm not saying something that it's 1 a.m. That means it's late for me. It's just the thing is that yesterday I was doing streams for like 10 hours. 10 hours of streams. You should see my stream, Liverpool versus Aston Villa. People were coming. They saw me. I was just like that. Because I was so tired. And it was 1:30 in the morning. I can't wake people up in my house by screaming, yelling, this and that. So I had to be quiet. And it was just so difficult to do. Amorim is already here, brother. It's late. Yep, Amorim is already here. But yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that maybe they should have given Rude a couple of games. But United management, their senior management, already had a replacement in the works. That just tells you something. When remember when Eric Ten Hag was saying that this is a long process. I have the faith of the senior management. They trust me and this and that. But in the meantime, those guys were actually looking for replacements, and they already had found one. Love route, but caretaker is not the right way for United. Hmm. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I think. I think Root being an icon of the club for Man United. I think some Man United fans, have their feelings associated with him. But I think you're right. I think Ruben Amorim, especially after that Sporting Lisbon win against Man City, I mean, they must be ecstatic. They must be like, wow, we're gonna absolutely like boss this. This is gonna be so much. This is gonna be amazing for our club. And I'm worried because on December 5th, by December 5th, Ruben Amorim is going to be in charge of Manchester United, and on December 5th, Arsenal are going to be playing Manchester United. So I'm a little bit concerned as to how we are going to be able to deal with this new looking Manchester United side. And there hasn't been a single manager since the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson who could actually be called as a manager. They've all been caretakers. You know what? I think remember Sir Alex Ferguson's farewell speech. He said that your new job is to place your faith in the new manager, and then everybody knew that David Moyes is going to come in, and then David Moyes did come in, and then everybody was like, "Oh my God, this is absolute bullshit. This is what the fuck is going on?" And David Moyes, you should. There's a podcast with David Moyes on YouTube right now, which you should check it out. So he was very disappointed by how that turned out to be. And then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in, and Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is not a caretaker, brother. Jose Mourinho is not a caretaker. Jose Mourinho is no caretaker at any level. Imagine if Jose Mourinho read your comment right now. There hasn't been any real manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. They were all caretakers, and Jose Mourinho is reading this. He's like, I have no caretaker. Van Hal was just like he was odd. He was like, what's the word? I keep forgetting this word, and it's very very relevant. Uh, he was something something F से start होता है. Anyway, I'll remember it later. But he was he was like trying to like entertain people with his own like nonsense and stuff. The Van Hal's era was not that good. In fact, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually had a pretty good run, despite his team losing very heavily against certain rivals. Otherwise, he did good for Manchester United. 2 minutes of stoppage time left. This half is about to end. United with one last attack before the halftime. Ahmad, what a save! That could have been 3-0 before halftime. What a save! What a save! What a run! What a move! If that was anywhere either side of the goal, that would have been 1-0. All right, guys, that's halftime. I'm going to take a short break. Hope to see you guys. Spurs losing 2-0 against Ipswich Town. Oh my God, I should have streamed that game. But it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Spurs are losing. What else is new? I'm going to take a short break, guys. Hope to see you all in the second half. All right, the second half is about to start between Manchester United and Leicester City. Although I do not understand what the point is of continuing this game anymore, because United have a solid 2-0 lead. They have a solid 2-0 lead against Leicester City. They are absolutely bossing and dominating this game. And the person who is dominating it most is Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has absolutely taken this game by the scruff of its neck. He has scored two absolutely amazing goals. An excellent cross by Mazraoui led to his second goal, a header right behind Hermansen. And the first one was an absolutely devastating finish from the edge of the box. So second half is about to start. Thank you so much, guys, for staying on the stream. All right, so the poll is getting some more votes right now. We're saying 50% people say that Man United are going to win, 38% with Leicester, and 12% saying it's going to be a draw. I think, guys, it should be pretty much 90% Manchester United who is going to win this game. And if at all possible, at the very least, Leicester could do is going to make it a draw. But I do not feel that's going to happen. I think that United are going to kill this game in the second half, the way that this has gone in the first half. A 2-0 lead coming into the second half is a big, big lead. It's a big advantage considering the way that the Premier League has gone this season. You've seen teams going into the halftime with a 1-0 lead, and what happens is in the second half they end up conceding two goals. It gives them it gives them hope. When you have a 1-0 lead going into the halftime, you understand, and the manager also understands that your team has a chance in this game. And that is what they try to, that is what the message that they give to their own team is that, you know what, it's just a 1-0 lead. We can turn this around. It's not that bad. But when you go 2-0 down in the first half, the halftime talk changes. So the manager does not understand what he's going to tell his team, what he's going to tell his players, and it could be, it could be dangerous. So I think that United are going to win this game. Welcome Cristiano. Welcome Cristiano 123. Man United manager is doing good now after Ten Hag got sacked. Absolutely, he is doing very, very well. But certain Manchester United fans are telling me that he is only a caretaker, and Ruben Amorim is the person that they need. As good as Van Nistelrooy is doing right now, I think most Manchester United fans feel that they need a new manager, and that man's name is Ruben Amorim. So, as good as Van Nistelrooy is doing right now, I do not think that he is the long-term solution for United at this point. I think the long-term solution has already been picked by the senior top management at United, uh, and that is Ruben Amorim. So nice to have you, man. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all warm and cozied up in the cold in Nepal. Meanwhile, some more votes coming in. 64% people now are saying Manchester United are going to win. 24%, 28% people are saying that Leicester is going to win, and 12% for a draw. So interesting stats coming in there. People still think that Leicester City have some sort of a chance in this game. I do not think Leicester City have any chance in this game because the game is far from gone. This is happening at Old Trafford. Manchester United are no longer under Eric Ten Hag, so there are no surprises that are going to be sprung at this point. Here we go. Marcus Rashford on the left. Well defended by Leicester. Comes out for Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Nice tackle. And it's Foden to Fatawu. Jordan Ayew. Plays it back to Vestergaard. What a game this has been. You have told, okay, Cristiano123 says, you have told that we can see your dark face in Premier League match, but you are normal. No, this is not the dark face that I'm talking about. The dark face is going to be after this game, Chelsea versus Arsenal. That is where I'm talking about the dark face. This is just Manchester United versus Leicester. This is a normal game. But after this game, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Since you know, I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. So Chelsea versus Arsenal, it's a huge game. It's the London Derby. So that is going to be my dark face. I know I said this yesterday during the ISL stream. I think it was either between Chennai and Mumbai, or it was between East Bengal and Mohammedan Sporting. I said that if you want to see my dark face, you should watch me at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time for Chelsea versus Arsenal. And then, okay, I'm ready for the next match. Love it, brother. Love it. You must be there for that stream, and also keep joining the chat because it is going to be absolutely insane. It is going to be absolutely out of this world. And thank you so much, Cristiano123. Thank you so much for joining the stream regularly, being a regular person in my chat. I will always remember this. Don't worry. If my channel grows to where I want it to be, I will always remember the OGs who always supported me when I was just at 500 subscribers. So don't forget, I will always remember you. Johnny Evans and Alejandro Garnacho are about to come on. Two substitutions being made by Manchester United in just the 52nd minute. So that is a little bit odd. That's a little bit strange, isn't it? I mean, United have been doing fine so far. Ahmad is doing well. Fernandez is doing well. United's defense has easily managed this situation against Leicester City. Any single attack that they've had, including the one shot that they had on target against NDD, has been managed quite well. By the way, what is your name? I will not say my name on stream, but if you want to know my name, you can go to my channel. You can go to my about section, and if you in the about section, if you ask for my email, over there my name is written, so you can get my name from there. It's not that I'm worried about saying my name, but it's just that I don't want to say my name on stream. But my name is available. If you go to my channel page, if you go to the about section, you can see, and if you check for the email address, you can see my name. Obviously, KV reacts, so my initial first name initial is K and the last name initial is V. So you will understand. Sandesh Gurung, thank you so much. You are not the first Gurung I know, by the way, Sandesh. I There are a lot of Gurungs in India as well, so and I'm friends with a couple of them. So thank you so much, Sandesh. Thank you so much for telling me your name. Really, really appreciate it, and appreciate your support to my channel and watching the stream on a regular basis, on a consistent basis. Really, really helps me out. Really, really reminds me why I'm doing this. Trying to collect all the passionate football fans from everywhere I can find, and building this community of football fans. And you are, you know what, in the future I might make you a Discord moderator for my Discord, or even a YouTube chat moderator. So always stay in touch, always stay connected, and who knows what the future might hold for us. Very poor free kick by Leicester City. That was horrible. Played it long to Rasmus Højlund. Højlund on the left hand side this time. Oh, that pass was way too strong. Sandesh, are you watching the game? Are you watching the game live on TV, or on your phone, on your mobile phone? Rashford and Dallo have gone off. Garnacho and Johnny Evans have come on. Oh, so you're not watching the game? Okay. Do you must have access to watch the game, right? मतलब कोई तो मतलब टीवी पे तो आता होगा. टीवी शीवी पे तो आता होगा ना. टीवी पे आता होगा या फिर ऐप होगा आपके पास, और समथिंग लाइक दैट. Your uncle is watching TV. Do you have a phone? You have a phone, right? फोन पे देख लो. You know what? You don't have to watch it on your phone. You're watching it here with me. We are watching the game together. I will keep you updated about what is happening in the game. That's the least I can do for you, Sandesh. Leicester City keeping a little bit of possession of the football right now, but they have not been able to make any sort of attack in the second half. They had a free kick opportunity, but that free kick was very, very poorly taken, so they could not make anything out of that. Meanwhile, Manchester United are now looking to sit and relax on this 2-0 lead that they have. I think what they're thinking is they are planning to now play some counter attacking football. If Leicester City try to attack them at any point, they are looking to play counter attacking football and attack Leicester City and maybe score a third goal from that. Don't forget, guys, 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time, Chelsea versus Arsenal. That is our pay per view. That is our main match tonight. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Huge game, London Derby. And not only is it the London Derby, Chelsea and Arsenal are both on same points. And whoever wins this has an opportunity to challenge Liverpool and Manchester City for the title. So this is going to be a huge game for Arsenal. I am going to be streaming it live at 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time. So make sure that you are here for that. Make sure that you are watching and make sure that you have hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you can be notified about whenever I start live streaming any single game. What a pathetic pass by Alejandro Garnacho. I think Garnacho needs to fix his passing situation. His passes are really, really poor, as is his finishing. There have been many opportunities he has had in the Premier League already with 11 games played. He's had so many chances, but sometimes his finishing is just it's like he's hesitant. He hesitates before he strikes the football. So that is something that he needs to fix. I understand that he's a young player at this point in his career, but he definitely needs to fix that about his game. Otherwise, he's just going to become another Marcus Rashford. And I'm not saying that Marcus Rashford is done and dusted at this point, but he really, really needs to improve. In fact, many Man United players need to improve their game and show some sort of consistency so that they can prove to the new manager, the coming manager, that they deserve a place in the playing 11. Otherwise, Ruben Amorim is not going to hesitate in taking these people out and getting in new players because many Man United fans are going to agree that they do need an overhaul of players. They need better, hungrier, quality players in their side. And right now, the way that this game is going, the way that the United players are performing, it does not look like these players are hungry enough. Yes, they're leading 2 goals to nil, but this is just Leicester City. I mean, they're going to have tougher challenges, bigger teams to play, and how is this squad going to perform against those teams? That is still to be seen. Garnacho one-on-one. Big moment for Garnacho. How poor was that? That was horrible. Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. Next match time is 10 o'clock. Cristiano, next match time is 10 o'clock. Nottingham Forest are now losing to Newcastle United. So that is great news for Arsenal and Chelsea. Great news for Arsenal. Screw Chelsea. I misspoke. So the next match, Cristiano Sandesh, is at 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time. That's going to happen about 1 hour after this game ends. So right now it's 77 minutes. I think this game is going to finish in like 15-16 minutes or something. So after that, we are going to have a uh, the Chelsea versus Arsenal game. So make sure you're in for that. Nikhil, all right. We technically are still up on. We technically are still up on goal difference. Yes, technically you are still up in the table. Technically you are still up on goal difference. Technically you are still up. You know what? I just want this to be a good game. I want Chelsea versus Arsenal to be a fantastic game. It is going to be really entertaining. Especially considering I did not say Chelsea shit. Did you just call your own team Chelsea shit? Guys, clip this moment. Clip this moment. Oh, Mr. Frenchy boy. 3-0. Alejandro Garnacho has made it 3-0 for Manchester United. This game is finished. This game is finished. What a victory. And all the doubters, all the haters, everybody who was doubting Manchester United, it actually was Eric Ten Hag who was the problem with this club. This is going to be a new reinvented Manchester United. And December 5th, we're going to have to play them, which is why I'm really, really concerned about this game tonight and that game on December 5th. So, well done to United fans. Well played. GGMUs, right. Chelsea Arsenal lineups are out. Okay, gotta check that. Gotta check that. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Palmer is playing. Madueke, Neto, Nicholas Jackson, Lavia, Caicedo, Gusto Fofana. So a full strength Chelsea squad is playing. Of let me see. Let me see the subs. Let me see the subs. So we do not have Calafiori back. Besides that, I think this is as good as it gets. This is a full strength Chelsea versus a full strength Arsenal. No excuses for either side. This is going to be, and Leandro Trossard has picked the bench. Although I do feel that Leandro Trossard would have done on the left hand side. Uh, Merino, Jorginho, all on the bench. Luis Kelly, Nwaneri on the bench. Zinchenko, Kivior, Gabriel Jesus on the bench. Uh, Enzo Fernandez, Mudrik, How Felix, and Kunku, Reece James all on the bench. So this is the Chelsea squad versus Arsenal. Sanchez in goal, Gusto on the right, Fofana and Colwell in the center, Cucurella on the left, Lavia and Caicedo in the center, Madueke, Cole Palmer and Neto, three attacking midfielders, Nicholas Jackson up front. Arsenal, David Raya in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber. Odegaard is back. He is here. He is the captain. He is going to perform. Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Gabriel Martinelli, Havertz, and Saka. So Chelsea bench Sancho. Arsenal in trouble. Wait, no. Sancho is not on the bench. Samir, Sancho is not on the bench. I think he's out. All right, so I'm just gonna have to. Sancho is not in the team. Yep. Sancho is out. I'm gonna have to update the team sheets very quickly because this game is finished. 5 minutes left, 6 minutes left. We will have it at 10 o'clock, guys. I might just start it a little bit early, so I will send you all the links. Make sure you take part in it. The stream is already scheduled to be live at 10 o'clock. I might just track back the time just a little bit, but 10 o'clock I think seems fine. Okay, I'm going to end this stream early because I need to check. I need to test the other stream and I need to make sure that it's going to be fine. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I'm going to end the stream a little bit early. Sorry for not finishing it for full 90 minutes. It's the 89th minute now, but I really need to check it. Thank you so much for joining.